Hi everyone, it's Team Daton from McMaster University. Today I'll be presenting our project and our idea. First, let's look at this picture. It's a tree from the Middle East. It's a date palm trees. On the right side is the fruit that's produced from these trees. And this is very popular, consumed globally, and it has a $1.7 billion a year global market, which is large. And this large industry has a problem. You can see on the right hand side there's a man on the trees doing the pollinations and hand pollination. This is very time consuming. You can see from the picture it is also kind of risky, kind of dangerous. On the left hand side there's the elevators doing this job. And again, it is not that efficient. Still need a man to come up and down. Well, there are solutions for pollination which is mechanical. You don't have a person physically come up and down, but it is not that efficient as well. You can see this giant tractors has a giant sprayer, and this sprayer has a very high pressure. It has a risk of damaging the plant, and also this giant tractor is not cheap at all. It's a very expensive thing. And our solution do not have any of those problems. Is that we have a drones do the job, and we can have our mechanism mounted on the bottom of the drones, which can spray from the side, spray the pollen horizontally to do the job. There are drones exist on the market to do it from the top, but it is not that efficient because considering the structure of the trees, and we are more efficient than those existing drones. The technology we're having here is that we have our mechanism which contains a battery, the pump, the remote controller, and also the reservoir connected on the bottom of the drones, and the pipe is mounted on the side of the pump, and also the nozzle was installed on the side of the pipe to spray the pollen. Our unique value proposition is that we have 6 times faster speed than those hand pollination method, and also we can reduce the human resource cost by a lot because we don't need a lot of people to do the job, but drones. So overall, compared to other existing competitors, compared with the hand, we are faster, we are more reliable, and we don't have the injury risk. And compared to mechanical, we are cheaper, and we are less time consuming. And they're compared to other drones providers such as Dropcopter and agri-tech. We're using a more efficient mechanism here that we can work better than them. For the market research, we conduct 2 rounds. First round is to get general ideas, to get a general confirmation of if our idea is really gonna work. And the second round, with that confirmations, we start to gather more detailed data. And we started to think about how we can structure our product to better fit the market. With those work being done, and we selected Saudi Arabia as our first choice market, since the EGS has a relatively lower buying power, and also they have a lower wages, lower labor costs, which make them kind of less motivated to buy our product. And for Iran, we have political problem there. We are not very easily selling stuff there because of sanctions. So the Saudi Arabia become our first choice. And this is location, gender, age, and average income of our potential customer. This is overall is the demographic of our market that we're facing. And finally, I'm talking about the customer reactions is important for us because it's confirmation for us to which they confirm that they are interested in such things. You can see more than half of them said maybe it depends to buy such a thing if it do exist, which means they keep an open mind here. They are not resisting to have such a thing if this really worked that way. And also we have a voice of customers. We gather from farmers and also the researchers from our interviews, and you can see that we have a very positive overall towards our idea, our project, which is also important for us because we can get a confirmation from those professional people that is important for us. Finally, this is our team members. My name is Nick. We also have Saba, Maj, and Nagmans in our team, and this is my contact information. If you're interested in such a project, you can give an email. And we also got a board of advisors, and these 4 people here. This is a person that's been helping us along the way, and that's all for the presentation. And thank you for listening.